Hi guys, welcome back to my channel at Camouflage World. So yeah, just a little change in my mood. I wanted to show you something. I thought of today making something different. Normally I love to cook a lot, and today we are making momos. As you can see over here, I don't know if it's visible, like this way. So yeah, momo making process is going on. Some veggies are already cut over here. Like I hope it's visible. Yeah, those are vegetable cut, and this is the stuffing which we have over here. Yeah. So I'll be making momo, so I hope you'll enjoy this vlog because I love eating momo a lot, and this is totally vegetarian momo. I'm a vegetarian, and yeah, doing something, and actually this is a nice getting a mental therapy, which I get it only and only from cooking, because I love cooking food and like trying different things. So yeah, without wasting time, let's get back to momo making. So I already have made few rolls out there, like pedas, like small balls, and I have flattened it and I left it aside. So this one, the previous one which was there, as you can see in the video, that the stuffing is already ready. I'm going to just flatten it, start rolling out. So do let me know in the comments how many of you all enjoy making momo. How many of you all? I'm sure every Indian love making momo, but besides Indian, like there are few other people who like. They call momo. We call momo in India, and different people, different places say dumplings, which I really enjoy making it. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just rolling out a very small, tiny shape. Like this is the exact shape that you need it, this thin. As you can see how thin it is. Yeah, we're going to hold it like this, just like you hold like you have to keep your hand like this. So you put it like this. I'm gonna put some stuffing in. So try to stuff in a little bit more so that you get a nice grip. Perfect. We have enough stuffing in there. I'm gonna do it. You see there? Take the two ends, these two ends, fold it like this. As you can see, join them. Now you have to do the pushing forward and then taking the plating. Like, you have to do the folding like this. You have to push it forward, fold it from sides. Push it forward, fold it from sides. So I'm gonna do it, that thing. When I take it closer to the camera, I become a little conscious. So I'm going to do it like that, so I don't have to keep in that. You see, this is how the shape has come out of making. I love making momos. So one of my best shape that I have given is so far is this one. So yeah, I love making momo, and these are vegetables that I've already chopped, and these vegetables, these are juliennes of carrot, cabbage. Well, so okay, the reason that I actually wanted to show this, as I've already uploaded my previous video of pizza making. Guys, you won't believe what happened with me. I kind of was looking for a job, and I happened to come across Indian cafe over here. I don't want to name the cafeteria, but yeah, sharing this experience with you guys before my dad passed away. So I went to this cafe and I asked for the owner and asked him if he's looking for anyone to hire, or is there a vacancy. So that guy, I met him and he said, well, you can come for trial. You can show me how good you are good at cooking. How is your vegetable chopping? How is your understanding about the, even though you're Indian, I still want to know how good understanding you have about spices. So I said, fair enough. Why not? I will definitely come for this trial. So he told me that he's looking for a wrap, like, he's kind of looking for something in wrap thing. Wrap as in where there is a combination of see guys, as you can see how perfectly I have made it. I just love हे किती मज्जा आहे माहिती. इट्स लाईक म्हणजे लिटरली मला मज्जा येते असं असं बनवायला. सो या, he called me for a trial, and I decided couple of like I decided to go with 5 to 6 items, and tell you, I kid you not, this was a unique concept that I have made 5 recipes using my knowledge about the European breads. And I love mixing European and Indian food and using Indian curries. And I always keep thinking, that could... by the way, before my LinkedIn account getting hacked, I have also mentioned on my LinkedIn profile, the old profile, that how you can use focaccia bread. I am sorry if I have mispronounced it, but focaccia is an Italian bread. You can Google it. So focaccia bread goes really well with pav bhaji, like bhaji, the Indian pav bhaji, not the pav. So instead of using a ladi pav, which we obviously love, no debate in our pav is not good. Of course, a ladi pav is outstanding, but if you want to try something new and European cuisine with Indian curries, that's what I was like, trying and experimenting myself. So when you are abroad, especially in Ireland or in Switzerland and so many countries that I have been, I always had that question in my mind: why not going something European breads with Indian curries? So yeah, likewise, I had this idea of focaccia bread with pav bhaji. Some other Indian beautiful woman out there had already written a blog about it, and I was so curious, and I was like, shit, damn it, someone actually made it, right? But it was very happy to see that someone is also equally curious like me. So yeah, I've written a blog about it as well. It's on the LinkedIn previous account, which is hacked. Good luck to hacker. You can't snatch the real art that I have already. You can see as I'm already doing cooking in front of you. So carry on with your hacking process. Coming back to the topic, yes. So this Indian owner has actually asked me to come for a trial, which I took it damn seriously. I prepared 5 dishes, which was like that there is a Italian snack which comes as a bruschetta. So I made a masala corn cheese bruschetta. And I also took help of ChatGPT so that I can get a little more understanding how can I balance the European bread, and this Indian spices shouldn't be that pungent, because our spices are really pungent. It's like that pungent that it can actually, some foreigners don't like it. It's too strong. For even the smell or the fragrance of our spices are really strong, pungent enough. So that's the reason I was trying to understand the science. How do I balance all the spices, the proportion and everything, and adjusting, and also the seasoning thing and everything. So I came across with this masala bruschetta, which I thought I will use the pav bhaji masala, a slice, a nice dash of pav bhaji masala, and you cook all the vegetable was the only corn in that, and in butter, and then you just put it on the bruschetta bread. Bruschetta, sorry, it is said in bruschetta. in Italian way. So you put it on that and you grill it. Again, then you take out and you just put the top mozzarella cheese, top it up with the mozzarella cheese. That's how you give. That was number one. There was another one which I made was couple of 2 to 3 dishes which I actually took an initiative preparing all the food inside the house, and I was ready and I went with the all vegetables prepping of like all the different cuttings of vegetables, just the way you can see over here. You know how juliennes I have made. These are the fine juliennes that you get. And by the way, not out of the blue moon or you just swirl around the magic wand and you say overnight I have earned this kind of chopping and slicing and having juliennes. This is, by the way, I have done my hospitality, and why wouldn't I get that fine chopping vegetables when I have my bachelor's degree as well as MBA from Switzerland? What do you expect me not? Why would you not expect me to be so fine with my chopping? Anyway, so I went with all preparation. He got impressed, by the way, and his wife too got impressed with my cooking skills, and she loved it. And she said that, oh, I'm so pleased that you are actually so close. I mean, not just close. I mean, it was a South Indian cuisine that they were serving. And she said that this is what exactly I want in our food. I mean, people over here, they don't have understanding. It would be really nice if you join our team, and it would be like, you know, icing on cake. And I was like, great, sounds great, that everything worked. I got selected, everything, blah, blah, blah. Everything worked. And the day one, I started working. Number one, he told me that the other people who were working, they were not going to work there anymore, and they are looking to shift them to other place. I said, okay, fine. But the old people who were working, they were being told that I'm just for a trial base. So you see how our own people create mishaps. This is something that needs to be this need to be understand. Like other Indians, the freshers who are coming abroad, that our own people do it with ourselves. When they see the highly talented human being across and equally competitive enough, they don't want to be like, you know, kind enough, or at least have a courtesy to say that, fine, you're very good at it, but certainly we cannot accept it. It is quite understandable that probably due to various circumstances, it could be your personal insecurity, that you don't want me to work with you. But you could have said it in a polite way that, probably you look somewhere else. I mean, you're really good at it, but you know what, I am just not able to hire you at the moment. That could be the easiest way, right? But he didn't do that. And I told him, my father is dying in hospital. Please do not take my job away from him. I pleaded, I begged so that I could stay at his place. And he's, you know, I mean, the audacity. Guys, the audacity. A woman who knows to make this fine momos. A woman who knows to make this fine momos. And this fine juliennes has been told that you are not good at cooking. And I was surprised. I was like shocked. And also, not just that, after submitting all the credits, all the certifications from hospitality background that I've achieved it over these years, and that too not from domestic, which is India, which is the Rizvi College of Hotel Management in Mumbai, ranks on 7th position. And IMI, which is International Management Institute of Switzerland, ranks on 13th position on the global level. And from there I have gotten all this practice, all these teachings, yet he turn around and have some neck to say that you cannot cook food properly. And I just smiled and I said, you know what, God watches everyone. Each one of us has been watched over. The way you took from me, someday you will be able to see that. Anyway, I don't want to brag about it, but it hurts me. My father passed away in this process, and I couldn't help my family to get what financial support that I could give them. And Instead of that thing, the rumors were spread around that she doesn't listen to anyone. Why would I listen to someone when I have great hands on fine julienne chopping of vegetables? I have a great shaping about the food. I have a proper understanding of the food. Why would you want me to compromise myself? And on the other hand, the people over there previously who was working, they have zero idea about the spices, and I felt disheartened. But anyway, today's vlog was not to give you a disappointing thing. This is something learning. All the newcomers out there who are looking forward to travel abroad, be it any country, keep yourself so strong enough. Believe in yourself. And yes, I'm not saying all people of our hometown are the same mindset. There are some really kind-hearted, beautiful people who has supported me. By the way, there are few other hometown people. They really cheered up me. They gave me clappings when I needed. I have been posting my food vlogs everywhere, be it LinkedIn, be it YouTube channel, or be it anywhere. I love to cook. I enjoy. This is a therapy, my mental therapy, I would say. And I love my space, which is no one over here at the moment, which I like. I just enjoy this. This is the moment of my life, and I really keep implementing each and every day. So yeah, if you're planning to travel abroad, do not trust anyone. Do not self-doubt you. Do not do the self-doubting, self-criticizing, which I have gotten habit of it, and I'm trying to come out of this traumatizing situations. Do a proper research, believe in yourself, and yeah, as soon as I finish with this, I'm gonna do the steaming, and I'm also going to make Hakka noodles. My noodles are already there in the fridge. I've left it like for nearly now an hour or so, because then it becomes a little dry. You need to set it dry, and then the juliennes, all the vegetables I've already shown you. I'm going to toss it in the nice sauces, dark soya sauce, green chili sauce, and the nice ginger garlic goes in, and with the some ajinomoto, and you say the what do you say that we have is, yeah, chili vinegar. This is the chili vinegar. I have it, as you can see, chili vinegar, and of course, how can I not forget to mention this? How can I not mention this? I mean, it's impossible. Szechuan sauce. It's really amazing, and I mix it and I just toss. I'm going to toss my noodles. I'm going to have my nice momo and noodle time. Hope you enjoy and keep watching, and I'm going to show you, okay? So don't go. Keep watching. So yeah, as I said that, I have put some noodles to freeze, like it's a little bit dry. See, this is how we need noodles to be completely dry before when you're preparing it for Hakka noodles, because I don't know how many of y'all like the actual process, but I really love keeping it dry, and I'm just going to give it a nice shake so that anything wet, any other noodle which is just like a little wet, and I'm going to keep it for another 15 minutes. This is how it actually, it's kind of a straining, so whatever the water is there, it will just be there in this vessel, bottom one. So yeah, so yeah, lately I was thinking to do something different, like start my own channel, which I already started as like my camouflage world. The reason behind starting my camouflage world channel was like, I'm seeing these days, like the generation where my parents' generation, when I was kid, like not even a kid, I would say, a teenager, around 13, 14. That back then I was still like I had this hobby of cooking food, observing my grandma. She's no more, but I've been very observant, like a close observant, keeping minding each and every tiny details. So yeah, that helped me, that actually pushed me. That was my first step moving towards hospitality school. And my father was back then deciding, she's very interested in cooking. She loves the space. And even back then when I was teenager, I used to make sure that no one is there inside the kitchen. I'm just gonna switch off the light here. So it was like my parents used to always question me why you don't like anyone in the kitchen. It's like I'm just a carbon xerox of my nanny. She also didn't. She hated a lot if anyone is there in the kitchen because she wanted to cook everything according to her mind. Yeah, eventually when she was aging, then she wanted side help, a helping hand to chop the vegetables, to clean the vegetables, to clean the dishes, everything. But when at least when I was like, a kid, like, fifth class or sixth class, she always used to make sure go outside, sit, watch television, or do some of your homework. Food will be ready in about 15-20 minutes or an hour, whatsoever the time is. So I developed that interest. Meanwhile, the last momo that I wanted to show you, the final, this momo, look at the momo shaping. This is how, precision is required, and the precision only comes with practice and observation. And first and foremost is interest. When you think the outcome product that you're going to eat is going to taste exactly what your brain has pictured it before even you have made it, like this product, this was actually there in my mind. And I kid you not, I was struggling to get this shape. Before making this momo, I have done at least twice or thrice, and the shape was really pathetic. I thought of making videos earlier as well, but of course shape wasn't good enough, and I didn't wanted to make that this is my first time vlog, because sorry, I am that kind of a person who wants everything perfect. If you're making a video, wait for a while till you perfect yourself, till you train yourself completely and you're ready to shoot and show the perfect shape that every viewer who's out there, who's watching my vlog, will get an idea how the momo actually should look like. So yeah, today I practiced and I was like in my mind, no, I'm gonna watch that one video, that one short reel. I've been following, like, now 2 years, that exact shape that I was looking, and I was praying in my mind, no, I have to get that shape. Luckily, I got that shape and I showed it to my sister, and then I did not film this. Now I started recording. She said, like, are you mad? I said, no, if I make video, then people who have been judging me, they will think that, oh, she loves to flaunt around. She thinks that she's the best. But yeah, my product are the best. I mean, come on, I'm not just like flaunting without any reason. I mean, you get yourself on that position and then ask yourself, are you not the best? I mean, I would say I'm not the best if I don't know things. I would certainly take one step back and bow my head and all ears to the person who is giving instruction. Right now, I have mastered the art of not just making the perfect shape of momo, but also the stuffing that has gone inside is really tasty. And I've been practicing this. This is like a practical, like when I used to go for practicals when I was doing my bachelor's in hotel management in Rizvi College, we had practical lectures. Like each one of us got the big station, like entire platform, right from your chopping board, everything was provided by Rizvi College, and we just have to go with a toolkit. That's how it's like. We didn't even bother each other. Not even my batchmates bothered me what I'm doing. That's how I have developed the habit of working closely and staying focused. So yeah, some people don't like it. Some people think that, she's too smart, she's so egoistic. No, that's your perception. You change your perception. Whoever is thinking that, oh, she doesn't want to talk, but she is focused on making in her own product. Why would she give her attention to you? And if she gives her attention to you, or he gives attention to you, she might mess around with shaping the momo or the product, whatever they're making. So that's the whole story. Try to see the other side of the coin, not just one side of the coin, that we are holding perception according to our mindset and our rules, and just have a little wise mind and wise heart. see and try to see from that perspective. You might be wondering, oh, there are the possibilities. So yeah, anyway, momos are done. Waiting for another 15-20 minutes for my noodles to get ready, and then once I'm done with the steaming and with the tossing, I may film or may not, but I'll try to capture that as well. Stay tuned, I'm gonna do more. So yeah, just quickly going to show you how I have already put my momos in this vessel, and it's a steamer. So it's basically like you can see, steamer. Okay, so nothing is mine. The person that I live with, my friend, it belongs to him. So I'm just showing you how do you place it. So you just place momos like this. A little bit, 1 tablespoon of butter, melt it and just brush it with your hand, finger, whatever is possible on the top of the momo, and then put for steaming for nearly 15-20 minutes. That's how you gotta do it. Stay tuned. So yeah, as you can see, momos are getting steam over here. Oil is a bit crackling. We have all our spices over here ready. Soy sauce, it's very less, so I'm gonna finish it off. Then I have, this is green chili sauce. It's really tasty. And vinegar, we need it. White pepper. I also have black pepper, but I am taking my health conditions seriously. I'm not focusing on black pepper. And yes, of course, a little bit pinch of Ajinomoto. And the most important is our, where are my noodles gone? The main hero of our today's dish. Noodles. Ta-da! Alright. So guys, I'm just gonna add first chopped ginger. I'm gonna do it very quickly, so you just watch how I'm gonna do it. Many people do ask me why did your parents kept your name Sanjana? So Sanjana means in Sanskrit language to unite people, kind, compassionate. So in the priest suggested my onions, not suggested onions. Priest didn't suggested onions. I am putting onions. So he suggested that Sanjana should be the initial. I mean, the initial letter of our name should be S. So, and then he suggested Sanjana name as well. So you have to slice thinly, just like, I won't say you won't be able to, I mean you can't see onion julienne, but slice it very thinly. That's what you're going to do it. So we're going to add all our veggies, like this is cabbage, juliennes of carrot and cabbage, and some spring onions. I'm going to leave a little bit of spring onions to garnish. It won't be sufficient, but still I'll try to take as much as I can, and rest goes in the wok. Yeah. So you just half a minute, you just toss all your veggies and don't let it like completely become soggy and chewy, so you cannot enjoy the crunch. Chinese food is all about vegetables and you need that slight crunchiness. It's like parboil. You cook it 70%, 70-80%, and the rest is getting cooked while you're actually tossing it on fire. or gas. I fell in love with Indo-Chinese when I was a kid. For the very first time, I didn't know what my aunt was actually having, and I happened to ask her, what is it? So she just fed me and without telling me. And it tasted so good, I asked her for another plate. And that's how the rest is history. I am 33 years old, Sanjana Sunil Tamarekar, and I love cooking. So we're going to add our noodles. Mind you guys that your electric gas should be on high flame, which is there. I'm going to add all the spices now. White pepper. Gonna finish soy sauce. Then we need this one. Vinegar, and a bit of Ajinomoto. And we need more soy sauce. Finished. Totally disappointed. Everything finished. Noodles are flying everywhere. So we're gonna add a little bit of salt. I haven't tasted. You see, my noodles, Hakka noodles ready with all veggies. Mommy! It's not going to be sufficient. Just for the namesake, I'm garnishing it with the scallions, the green part of scallions. Anyway, I'm gonna try if the salt is good. I have pork over here, which is clean. Do you see? The noodles are not sticky. They're like just free, and I'm just gonna taste it. Check the spices. No doubt. So finally I'm going to do the plating and I'm going to put it on YouTube channel. Enjoy your Hakka noodles. I hope you enjoyed my vlog, and I'm just going to eat it because I'm really hungry. I'm starving now. Bye. So guys, as you can see, my momos are ready. I've done the nice plating. I don't know if you can see this properly. So yep, this is how it looks like. Momos and noodles, Hakka noodles are ready. That's the sauce, green chili sauce. Enjoy.